Do you treat your dog as part of the family? Well, so do we. So why not celebrate your pup's birthday with the ultimate party box? Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Party Pup Info, and let us make your pup's party or any celebration perfection.
Asses off, like, oh my god! But like that was wind, and he come in the locker room, dude. He was a joy, a super positive energy joy when he walked in the locker room every single time. Like every time Wyndham walked in that WWE locker room, everyone's like, "Oh man!" And we just laugh. Like it was so much fun, man. That's the kind of person he was. He was full of joy, full of happiness, full of positivity, and he's missed, dude. Bad.
Joe,
By millions.
Joe,
By million.
Joe, I want to bring you back to the day that your father died. I know we spoke about it earlier. Obviously, the love that you have for your father and your grandfather is immense. Can I ask you, as a human being, though, and as a son, was part of you angry at your father for what happened?
Don't ever fucking ask me that question again.
I apologize. I was just asking you how you felt.
How
That's
the
all.
fuck would I be angry?
Well, I was thinking that you missed your father so much, right? That you're just mad that he's not with you anymore. That's all.
Well, yeah, I'm mad he's not with me. You asked me about his death. Don't ask me about how he died.
No, I wasn't asking how he died, and I apologize if I came across that way. I was just asking you, obviously, the emotions that you went through, the love that you had for your father and your grandfather, and like what it felt that day. We covered it a little earlier, and I just, it wasn't like that kind of question.
How do you think I would fucking feel, bro? If I fucking come up the stairs in the afternoon and I see two police officers in my front foyer in my parents' house, and my mom and one of my sisters crying,
Right.
saying your dad was found dead in Florida.
Right. I understand. I certainly understand.
I couldn't even begin to comprehend that, Joe.
No, not at all. Not
To
at
be
all.
very honest, the only I think what Mike is trying to get at, though, is that it is such a shame that he was so young, and to just
Such an
obviously
iconic figure.
Your feelings on it have been made very clear, and we respect them 1,000%.
Yeah.
If I can move on to
how do you feel about your dad dying?
No. I guess I said the question wrong to you, Joe. So that's not what I meant. I meant that, when you think about it, how because your career, you went on to have this great career, and it's just I guess what I wanted to say was like. Now I don't know exactly how I wanted to say it to you, because maybe I said it the wrong way, so I apologize for that. That's not what I meant. I just meant to say, like...
Do you think I was angry my dad died?
Not angry. Like, do you wish... Obviously, you wish he was with you, without a doubt. And I guess the question would have been like...
How he passed?
I don't want to know how he passed. That's not what I'm trying. Hold on, Jimmy. I'm not. I want to get this clear with Joe, because I'm trying not. I didn't want to offend him. That's not what I was trying to do here. I was trying to convey to you, I guess, like, just kind of get your feelings. Obviously, it's a terrible day in your life, right? And like, I guess I just wanted you to convey your feelings, because we started with that, and obviously you were upset over it for sure. And I just wanted to see, like, have you convey your feelings about that day.
This is the worst day of my life.
I can relate.
And Joe,
sadly enough,
Joe,
when my father left too,
we
I can relate.
appreciate your honesty on some of these questions.
Yep.
Dude, I just told you, like, how would you like if you walk upstairs and see police officers saying, I didn't know what's going on, and then you see your siblings in the living room crying, saying your dad's dead in Florida. That sucks. That's the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I
go ahead.
Can I ask you, how did that affect your grandfather? Obviously, it was terrible for him too. Did you guys ever discuss that? And like, how'd your grandfather handle it?
Questions, man. Like, what the fuck? How do you think, man? It's his son. It's his son.
Yeah. And then you reached out to your grandfather for advice after that, as you previously mentioned.
But
you know, thankfully you had your grandfather to talk to. Thank God.
Grandfather after that, he had to go to me. Like, he patched like he wasn't saying like do you guys have kids?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost one at the age of 24.
Jimmy, if I could share this with Joe, right? So Joe, my mother died, right? And my daughter didn't get a lot of time with my mother, and I always think like, I wish she was here so she could see her grandmother.
But like, so
I guess that's what I was trying to relate with you on that, like, because I got, obviously we were talking before the show and how proud you are of your son. He won his wrestling match today, which is great. And it's like I was kind of trying to connect with you, like I think about that all the time, like how I wish my daughter would know my grandmother. You know what I mean?
Okay, like preface it like that, like that's fine. Like I get it. I understand your question of where you're going and all that kind of stuff. Preface that kind of stuff, like, because like, yeah, my grandfather was devastated, and like I had to be the man of the house and all that kind of stuff. And like now, like I look back, like as a dad with 3 boys, I gotta look back and like just make sure I'm present, like be there for my boys and make sure they're good. And I couldn't, like, and it's in the back of my mind sometimes where it's like, God dang, if I were to pass, how are these guys gonna hang on? Like, I just want to make sure they're okay and all that kind of stuff, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
So because I just want to make sure.
Yeah, because I think about that kind of stuff. Like do your kids communicate with you like, Dad, are you okay? That type of stuff, right? Because it's clear, Joe, that you know, right? Does that communicate? Like, my daughter will ask me, like, I miss my mom. I miss my mom every day, right? It's tough, just like everybody else. I get it. I'm no different than you or anybody else. I just wanted to like get that feeling, like what goes on in your life. Is it the same type of situation?
No, bro. Like my kids are they go to Catholic school, and we've found a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys want to believe it or not, whatever, but I do, and I found a new outlet where I can go to my kids' church with them, and I can just hang out and like
nice.
And they like that kind of stuff, and like my kid, like, it's just you got to just find something where you have a blessing in life, where you can have your kids do this, whatever, do whatever they want, but there's no negativity. But they always believe in like that kind of stuff, and then they talk about Papa Perfect and Papa Axe and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it's really important. Like, our family's been strong for a long time. So I don't know.
I mean, do you think Christ has helped you get through a lot of all this stuff?
Yeah.
Amen. Right there with you on that.